Alright guys, today we have our standard 10-inch board. I like to refer it as the SUV of boards because the tires are air inflatable. What's going to come with this board when you order it is your standard pump to pump up the tires, your charger, and also your remote. I'm going to go over what these things can do. The pump clearly will pump air into your tires. The charger, I'm going to turn this board over, show you where it goes. You can see the power button and also where you put your charger. You can see a little dent to specify how it gets plugged in. There you go. When charging the board, you're going to have an indicator light on the charger right here. If it's red, that means the charger needs to be charged. Excuse me, the board needs to be charged, as this one does. If it turns green, that means it's fully charged. Don't charge the board over 3 hours, guys. All right, last but not least, you have your remote control. This is strictly for convenience. As you see, the power button is underneath the board. So when riding it, to go down there and turn it off,
the Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Sometimes can be
The
inconvenient.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Every time you turn on your board, the Bluetooth will allow you to connect to it. And the way you do so is go to Settings, Bluetooth, and look for Music 1. This one currently is connected to my own very cell phone. I'm going to play a song for you so you can just test out the speakers. Makes your everyday riding more comfortable. You can go out, you don't have to wear headphones. You can tell by the tone of my voice, I'm pretty loud. So the only thing that you should want to hear is a fire truck. So other than that, the traffic shouldn't blanket the speakers. All right, back to the remote. So what this is going to do is you have three options here. You have mode, which will change the speed output of your board. Now, I always recommend leaving it on beginner. You do not need to go to pro. It is not recommended. How do you change the speeds in case you guys feel daredevilish? You're going to tilt the board to its side and you're going to see this power indicator blink. Now it's the color green. You can change the speeds two ways. You can press mode, 3 speeds by the way, green, orange, and red, level 1, 2, and 3. Or you can now press the power button that acts as a speed mode switcher in place of a power button, but it has to be tilted to the side, as so. All right. So I'm going to get on this board. For your beginners, make sure you have something to hold on to. I don't want you guys falling just because you're eager to get on the board. Once you get on the board, the gyroscopes are activated. It's a balance system, okay? It needs pressure to be activated. So you guys understand, 60 pounds minimum, a max of 285. Once applied pressure on the gyroscopes, it'll activate. You'll see an indicator that the mechanism is activated and the balance system is now on. You might encounter two problems when coming onto an accident. These boards can be knocked off balance. They get dizzy. When that happens, you need to teach it how to become, well, sober again, as we call it, level. How you do that is a simple reset of the board. I'm going to teach you how. You're going to make sure that the board is off, and you right now are teaching it what level is. So you want to make sure that the platform is exactly level as such. You're going to turn it on and hold it, and make sure you let the lady go ahead and do her Bluetooth speech. Continue to hold it for approximately 10 to 15 seconds, like so.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
So wait about 10 seconds after that. You're going to let go of the button and you should hear 2 series of beeps. I'm going to let go now and let's see what we hear. 1 series. 2 series. Now the board is reset. It is now recalibrated and I've taught it what pretty much ground zero is again. That's a simple recal. That should troubleshoot majority of your problems. If you ever guys hit the end table or going through a doorway, this will happen. How do you know it needs to be reset? You're going to stand on it and this is going to turn red, not green. So if I tilt the board to the side, right now it knows it's off balance. How? Because if I try to stand on it, you get the red button, letting you know it's not balanced. If you do it straight, it'll activate. This thing is smart. That's why they call it a smart board. Listen to it. While riding the board, the battery indicator light will give you a warning when it's dying. So the board just doesn't turn off on you and you fall. It'll turn red and it'll start blinking. You'll also notice a drastic change in the speed of the board. It'll be almost like half speed. Make sure you immediately get off your board and plug it up back to the charger while turning the board off for approximately 2 to 3 hours until you see the indicator light turn green. Other than that, guys, enjoy your board. Their inflatable tires will allow a smoother ride outside. I've set up a sample for you guys right here, the carpet. You can now go over items with no problems at all because you have a bigger tire. You won't have to worry about going up and down sidewalks one wheel at a time. You can now just enjoy a smooth ride. Give yourself time if you've ridden other boards to adjust to this one. You're on a 10-inch board, you're on a higher platform. Give yourself time, people. Enjoy the board. If you guys have any problems, give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help.